Hey, thanks for joining me today. I'm Brandon. Now then, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, and so I've got a little bit of a backlog of some great gear and gadgets that companies have sent me asking me to review and recommend if I like them. Now then, I've got 3 here that I absolutely recommend. 3 things that I absolutely think that will fit in your RV very easily, or your camping gear, and be a fantastic solution to some of your everyday needs. Now then, the first thing I want to talk about is this right here. This is the TopTes propane leak detector. I actually had to use this. We are here in Colorado, we're in Breckenridge right now, but like 2 days into our Colorado adventure where it's already getting down below freezing at night. In fact, it snowed here 2 nights ago. Our propane regulator went out. That does happen, happened in the Airstream, it'll happen in a leisure travel van or any RV that has propane. Now then, I replaced the regulator and I wanted to make sure that I got all of the connections tight and I had no propane leaks. So I brought out this little guy right here, and sure enough, it worked like a charm. I tested it on our propane stove to make sure that it would actually detect propane. Sure enough, it did right off the bat. Then I went around all of my connections to make sure that they absolutely were sealed tight and no leaks. Fantastic solution, comes in this awesome little carrying case as well. 100% think you ought to carry this around with you. Now then, Jed and I live in Texas. We RV in the South quite a bit. I'm not having a problem with mosquitoes here, but in the South, 100% mosquitoes are an issue, especially for me. They absolutely seek me out like a homing missile. It is so annoying. And so Flextail sent me their mosquito pack right here, which is very much like a thermocell. Now, one of the things that I like to do is I like to look at packaging. If somebody does packaging well, I know that their product is generally going to be fantastic. And so when you look at the Flextail, it comes in this awesome little carrying case here. And again, it's going to be just like a thermocell, except for the one thing, this also has a flashlight along with it. It charges by USB-C, and you just insert one of these packets into where it heats up, and then it emits the whatever it is that the mosquitoes don't like, and the mosquitoes 100% will stay away from you. So this is a fantastic solution, a small solution. The thermocell I have at home is pretty big, and you know, you could carry it along with you, but I like the way that this folds up. I love the little packaging that comes in. You could actually use this packaging whenever I have something like this, like even a drone case that I'm no longer using the drone, is I will use it to store batteries or other gear inside of the RVs. It has a little carabiner here that you can hang it, or it has a magnet right here that you can stick it to something metal. Fantastic solution. Highly recommend this little guy here, especially if you're RV in the South. If you're here in Breckenridge like we are now, no need for this, but this summer, I will be breaking this out once again. So highly recommend the Flextail. Okay, this next item is something I didn't know that I would need. I hope I don't necessarily ever need it. However, if I do need it, it is here. This is the SolaPowa 20. I like that, SolaPowa. Anyway, this is a portable solar panel that will charge your devices such as your phone or your iPad, anything like that. Probably even the camera that I'm filming this on, it'll help charge because it's got a USB-C out as well as a USB-A out. So you can plug in an iPhone cable, you can plug in a USB-C cable and plug in anything that will charge up these devices. Now then, where I really see this great is for tent campers. Somebody who doesn't want to carry around a big battery with them, like a Jackery or with some of the other big batteries that you can carry around. I haven't tested this exactly to see how long it takes to charge up in perfect daylight. I've only tested it where it definitely makes a charge. As you can see today, it's a little bit cloudy. I turned it on early and it did take my iPad from absolutely no charge to about 10% pretty quickly with even this cloud cover. And so I highly recommend carrying this around just in case you're somewhere where you don't have any way to charge your phone in an emergency. You can slip this into a backpack, you can slip this into a day pack, something like that, especially if you're going hiking or if you're going out where you may not want to run out of battery, right? If you're in an RV park or something like this, you know, you've got plenty of electrical outlets, but when you don't, this will come in handy. All right, so those are the 3 things that I highly recommend you carry around with you. Like I said, I've already used this. I've already used this in the summer, and it does keep the mosquitoes away. I hope I'm not in a situation where I have to use this, where I'm lost and I have no phone charge or something like that. but I will have it if I need it. And it's also just fun to plug it in and just charge your phone up or your iPad up using free electricity, which is the sun, right? Love solar. Now then, I've put links to these items down in the description below, or they'll also have a little blog post at pagosaSupply.co where you can get those links as well. Some of these items do have a discount code, some don't, and so those will be there as well if they do. Now then, if this is your first time on the channel and you like Airstreams, you like leisure travel vans, you like RV and camping, gear, gadgets, whatever it may be, this is the channel for you. Be sure you hit that like and subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so you'll know when I release a video. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I've released one. Like I said, been on a little bit of a hiatus, but now we are out and going again. And so really excited to be bringing you some more great RV gear and gadgets, as well as other suggestions. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.